I'm live, I think. Let me know if you guys can hear me. And if I'm live, this is like plan B. Let's see. I'm going to try to go on to... Can you guys hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Do a 1 in the chat if you can. It just launched Storm. All right, so Guido, can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me. No says yes, nothing. It works. Okay, so everybody can hear me. All right, cool. Well, as things would have it, and it's typical with anything that Guido and I do together, that the streams do not work. I had to throw this up real quick, and as you can see, I have like old sponsor stuff scrolling through here with Speg from the other night. Loud and clear says Jason Bone. What is going on, guys? Yeah, we're not doing an auction tonight either. I just had to throw this up real quick in order to get this going, because Guido and I promised you a show and the crap wasn't working. So yeah. So we apologize for that, and I guess I'm just gonna have to kind of go off the cuff here and let me see. Let me just test something. Because I'm not hearing any audio coming in through my mic, through my headset. Let me just test a widget here. No, that's working. All right. So that's working there. So anyhow, guys. So what, Guido? What time is the gold gaw? $2 super chat. Thank you very much. I'm gonna put Guido there because I miss him. That is lame. So, you know, Meat Man, thanks again, though, for that $2 super chat, buddy. So, yeah, Guido and I, we had a whole thing planned. We were talking about what coins we were going to show. And so tonight, I guess, I'll just show you guys some stuff, and I'm just going to talk to you guys and interact with the chat. And we got the Flashing Lemon. We got Amateur Investor is here. What's going on? And Budget Bullion Stacker is here. But yeah, thank you very much, guys, for those super chats. And this is going to be a brief show, only because, again, you know, we were supposed to... let me turn the volume down on this. I mean, that light stream threw Guido and I through a loop there. Let's see. Ay. All right, let's turn this down a little bit. Graham Stacker with the turtle fart. Thank you so much for that turtle fart, Grammy. And even, like, you can see the pledge bar is going up slowly. Everything's all for shizzled. Let's see here. It's moving up slowly. Stuff's gotta... And I'm not even... Guys, I'm not even worried about the super chats or whatever. And that goal bar. You know, that's the point of tonight was just to kind of hang out. And both Guido and I were having difficulties connecting with Lightstream. We've been having a difficult time connecting via Streamlabs. So, in any event. So who do we have? We've got Lady B in the house. We got Silver, Taniwa is here, American Silver Patriot. Let me just say hello to everybody in here. Sean, STFLMF, what is going on? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Brandon, Steve Collects, good to see you. We've got, it looks like 34 watching right now. Guido and I, our plan, anyhow, is to always do every other week, every other Thursday. And he's been traveling, I've been traveling. And then tonight we've had technical difficulties, so I've got his sticker up there. Anyhow. Dan's Hobbies, good to see you. Uncle Sal was having problems tonight also. So I'm wondering if this is maybe something with YouTube, perhaps? I don't know. Let me see something here, too. Let me reset this. Save and launch. Let me see. Let me see if the wheel is there. Like, everything just seems to be off. Everything just seems off to me. So, let me get my display capture up here. Hey, good to see you, Silver Streak. Jacob Gonzalez, what is going on? Good to see you, Millionaire Pete. Here, Hijacked Amateur, log in. Hello, Brandon. Blame Russia, says Silver Damsel. And by the way, Silver Damsel, glad you were able to get that information from me earlier today. And let's see. A couple things I want to talk about. Let me pull up. This isn't even. I don't even know what. Like I usually have like all different stuff if I'm not doing my auction. This isn't like even the layout that I even like. Eric Hjort says Wheel of Doom. Silver Butterfly. Hey everybody. Steve Woods is here. Budget Bullion. What is going on? You know what? Let me get some music on too while I'm screwing around with this. At some point, Budget, hey everybody, says Grog. All right, let me see, that's auction music. Bear with me, guys, as I get a couple more things here. I'm just trying to figure something out here, my friends. You guys talk to one another as I'm figuring this crap out. Let's see, let me click on... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on a second. Hold the phone. Nope. Get this. And by the way, Guido, we are never using Lightstream again. I used to like them, and I am very disappointed with all of that. Let's see. This is... No. Is this it? Let's see. Let's see if this is it. Let's see if this is it. That doesn't look like what I want. Prepping... Music, random viewer, no. Huh. Music stream. Let's see if that's it. That's it. Okay, let's play this. Copy. Let's try this, guys. Let's get some music in here for some of that dead air. Let's get browser source. Add new source. 1 second, guys. Let's see. Done. Let's put this down here. Let's see. Let's try something. Click over here. Turn this down. All right. Are you guys able to hear that? I'm just curious if you guys are able to hear that. Let me know. Congrats to those who got the Eagle. Grog, that's something I do want to talk about. Yes, you can hear it. Is the music too loud? This has got to be a YouTube issue, says Guido. Loud and clear. I can hear it. Nathaniel Lee is here. What's going on? Is it too loud, Brandon? I'm getting no's and yeses. It's good, says Grog. It's perfect, says Whimsy. All right, cool. All right, guys, so let's get this crap started, okay? For those of you that weren't here Thursday night, my goodness, that was flippin' scary with that tarantula exoskeleton. Seawood says it's fine, not loud at all. Perfect. Thank you, guys. I'm starting to feel a little bit more more normal now. Oh man, guys, those of you that don't live stream, I'm telling you right now, there's a lot that goes behind the scenes. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Like, you got all these different like settings here that you got to screw with. I mean, it's going to be hard for you to kind of see, but like all these different layers involved, and there's different windows that you got to work with, and sound mixers, and you got this stuff. So, in any event, it's a pain in the neck. I'm going well. How are you doing today, Nathaniel Lee? I'm good, buddy. Thank you for asking, man. Juan Ortiz is in the house. What is going on, pal? Good to see you. So I do want to pull up my screen because let me get another window open. I'll close that. I don't need that. Sorry, guys. I appreciate your patience. Let me pull up this. I'm going to go on Bold Precious Metals website, and I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things because there are some coins that I think you guys should be on the lookout for. Let's do display capture. All right. So The one thing, too, that I want to... Let me go like this because I want to be able to see you guys talking to me. Gold Digger Demas. Forgive me for mispronouncing it. I believe I subscribed today. Good to have you, and I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the Stacking Stormtrooper Army. Yeah, guys, the Venom coin is the bomb. Let's check it out, shall we? And these, too, I wanted to talk about, because I'm curious about your thoughts. But let's check out Venom. It's about time that they introduced a villain. He's definitely my favorite. I'm sure it's your guys' favorite too. JT, what is going on, buddy? Thank you so much for the generous $2 super chat. Yes, I agree with you. This Venom coin is well done. Absolutely. They did a great job. And to be honest with you, this might be my favorite in the series. It's just really cool. And again, they've had already, what did they have? 7? They've had 7, what do you call it? Silver Trooper, what's up, buddy? I've always wanted a Silver Surfer. That would be cool, Whimsy Maker. That'd be real cool. Jonathan Reese, you know what, too? I was talking to Guido the other day. I had a big collection of comic books, and I had the first comic with Carnage, and I sold all the stuff for like, dare I say, like $20. I just got rid of a giant box. It wasn't worth anything, and then sure enough, Infinity War comes out. Carnage, that comic is like worth like $100. I mean, give me a break, you know? But anyway, Thanos or Galactus would be bad. Do you know what would be cool, Silver Taniwa, if they had Galactus, but he took up like 2 coins, like he needed a bar. You know what I'm saying? Ozzy Alchemist is here. Good to see you as always, buddy. And again, guys, if you don't already have any of my mods in your subscription list, you definitely got to check them out. Great channels, each and every one of them. But going back to Venom, I'm glad that they did a villain. And I hope they don't do some stupid stuff where they throw a curveball and go back to doing heroes. You know, like they tease us with the one villain and then they go back to heroes. That would be stupid. And I wouldn't be surprised if they did that because they've done stupid stuff like that already with the Star Wars coins. What's happening today? Is there an auction? No, Fiat Destroyer, man. We were trying to stream differently and stuff just got all screwed up. It was going to be me and Guido doing our show. And there's like either a YouTube issue or a light stream issue or a Guido and Stormy issue. Same as the Queen Anne says Golden Face. Venom, says Amateur Investor. BC Art says, I dare that Venom coin to bite me. Thank you, Colonel Swan, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Did you hear about Tintin? One page from 8th original comic, Pharaoh's Scepter. 430,000 in France. That is insane. Silver Mamba, where have you been, buddy? Where have you been? So, guys, you know what would be really funny? How awesome would it have been, guys? I just got this idea. If whoever designs these coins, I mean, I guess by law they have to have the Queen's head. If they did one where it was like the crown and everything, but it was Venom's face and like the tongue coming out of the Queen's mouth, like it was just like Venom's head. How cool would that have been? I think that would have been awesome. Did I get welcomed? I'm being high maintenance today. All hail Darth Stacker. Everybody, all hail Darth Stacker in the house. Let's see here. I'd buy it in a heartbeat, says Grog the Devourer, right? So, I'm curious. Are you guys collecting these? Because if not, take a look at this. I'm going to do something that I typically don't do. I'm going to give you guys a quick little preview of an upcoming auction. Display capture. Guys, check out what I have. I will just give you a hint. You know I like to do themed auctions when I can. And let's just say, for those of you that have missed out on some of the Marvel superhero coins and you want to get into it, let's just say we've got this, we've got this, and some other stuff, if you know what I mean. And I'm going to probably be doing that auction next week. That's my guess anyway. But in any event, Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are doing, if you're collecting the Marvel series and if you are getting Venom. Because, in my opinion, this is the best one to date. Spider-Man is pretty cool, but this one, in my mind, is the best one. Silver Trooper doesn't have any Katie Scrappers. Collecting America's like, nope. JT, I know he's in. Guido's got him. Grog says no. I want a Dark Knight Return series. That would be kind of cool. Now, let's talk about... I mean, there's not a whole lot more we can say about Venom. Only villains. Silver Mamba, I'm with you on that one. I mean, I think that's what they're going to do. They've got to at this point. I mean, enough with the heroes. Let's get the villains. Let's go solid with like 7 to 10 villains and then hop back to the heroes. You know what I'm saying? Stan Lee on the obverse. Silver Damsel, you're onto something. That's an excellent idea. That is an excellent idea. Thank you, Darth Stacker. First themed auction was cool. The Halloween one was good too, right? The ASC selling for 1K ungraded, 2K for First Strike, 3,500 for... That is just... All right, let's talk about it. Let's pull this thing up here, right? Enhanced, reverse, proof, Silver Eagle, 2019. Put a 1 in the chat if you got it. If you got this. Put a 1 in the chat if you ended up getting this ridiculous thing. Because that's just insane. $1,200? Brandon got it. Fred Caligar got one. Whimsy got one. Dan's did not. Fiat got one. Guys, I mean, should I sell mine on eBay or not? Yes. Absolutely, Trooper. Because what's going to happen is the hype... If I had it, I would be unloading it immediately. Immediately. Right now, when you could. Exactly. Guido Stackin is on board with me. Silver Trooper, if I had it, I would sell it before the hype fades. I would sell it away and buy it back after the hype. Exactly what Grog... Yep. Exactly what Grog is saying. That's my point. Because right now, everybody's still hyped up about it, and they're still talking about it, and people are still posting videos about it. And I knew about this thing, but I was like, reverse proof, whatever. Okay, you'll get a couple $100, whatever. And, you know, it's beautiful, but I'm not going to spend, you know, $500 or... you know, on it in the secondary market. Good for you guys though, who got it for like 70. You could have bought one at 600 and turned it a nice profit. You know what? Possibly on the auction, possibly. You know, you never know. Don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful coin, but to go in, you know, at you know, these ridiculous prices, $300-$600, it's just too much. I'm selling totem pole seeds. Who wants some? You know? Wow, the vast majority grading 69. Apparently lots of problems. So I guess grading at a 69, that would become like the new 70. You know? But look at this. $1,000, guys. Again, remember, it's a 1 ounce piece of silver. If you guys have one, Silver Damsel says 700, possibly. Those of you in the chat that have it, I would say sell it. Sell it immediately. Take that $1,000, either get yourself some gold, buy yourself some more silver, do something with it. But, I mean, like, come on now. Think about what you're going to do. Plus, the other thing, too, guys, is secondary market, right? You're going to limit the amount of people who have actually the ability to buy this on the secondary market, right? People are going to be able to buy silver rounds and coins from you all day long if they're regular ASEs. But, you know, something like this, you know, now you're looking for somebody that has $1,000 to spend. But also realize that if you happen to get the signed COA, it could very well realize 10K price tag. 100 COA are signed. To Silver Trooper. I think flip it. That's what I'm saying. Flip it. Sell it, guys. Don't sit on it. Would never pay that much for an MS-69, says Stack Attacker Wager. I totally agree. I'm trying to think of what the most expensive thing is I've ever spent. Maybe my gold ring coins? You aren't getting that massive premium out of me, my friend, says Grog. I wish I had two. I think they might go to 10,000 beyond, give it 10 years. What other investment will gain 1,000 a year like that? If I had two, I'd sell. No way. Fiat Destroyer. There's no way that is going to go up to $10,000. That's crazy talk, Fiat. You're living in a dream world, man. Come on now. You know, there's no way that's going to 10,000 bucks. No way whatsoever. The other thing, guys, I wanted to show you. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. Come on. Oh my God. Let's go back again. Let's see. I'm just looking for this. Let's see. Let me go on AppMex. That's the one I need to go to. Look at that Grizzly. Get out of here, Grizzly. Check this out. The Celestial Dragons, guys. I think you guys missed this. A lot of you missed this. Eric Hjort with the $10 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you so much for that, dude. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you got this. I sold one the other night, last night, 2 nights ago. Check out the Celestial Dragon here. It's a new AppMex exclusive. A very cool coin. Look at this design. This is just sick. Put a 1 in the chat if you got this one. I think, guys, in all honesty, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. Guido Stackett and I, we always buy the first of every series, pretty much. So my advice would be to definitely pick up the first in any series. Even if they're ugly, because you can always flip them. You know what I mean? Sell them to me, and I'll flip them for you on the auction. Brandon's saying it's a sleeper hit. It really is going to be. This was nowhere to be. 10,000. You know, what is it, Brandon? 10,000 minted. I think it's 10,000 minted. But in my experience, guys, and I'm not, you know, an expert, but in my experience in doing this, you know, I would like to say I run a fairly successful auction. You cannot go wrong with the first in any series. So my advice would be for you guys, when you see something that's a little obscure or something pop up like this, you know, pick it up, get 1 or 2. And just roll with it. You know what I'm saying? Worst that can happen, guys, you're sitting on a piece that it's 1 ounce of silver. And, you know, at least you've got the value of the silver content. And if the thing is a dud, then you sell it on eBay. Those are my 2 cents anyway. And that's something that I have been doing now for several months. And it's been a strategy that has been working really well. So yeah, guys, that's my advice on that. Let's see what else we got here. The other thing too is the Fantasias. I didn't pick up any Fantasias. Did anybody get Fantasias? So much stuff is random. The last few Disney did so, and the Fantasias are running. I know. It's just like there really is a lot of randomness, you know. But this is that's a nice Dragons to Silver Nuts. That's what I'm saying. This was one that was it's like a sleeper hit, you know, 10,000 minted, and that's it. You know, and it seems like the AppMex exclusive tend to do well. You know, and then they have the graded. I mean, I'm not big into the grading. You know, I don't really have a lot of slabbed pieces. Nice, Ericure. Thoughts on reverse proof Libertons? Mintage was 1,000 for each size this year. So, for me, here's the thing. All right. I look at it two ways, guys. When I'm buying my silver and gold, I'm actually buying from two perspectives. You know, I'm buying for myself personally, for my own stack, and then I am buying for my auction, which is, you know, almost like a side business. And to be honest with you, the high premium stuff like that, the reverse proofs, and then, you know, this latest ASE thing that's gone bonkers, stuff like that. I mean, I don't really buy for my own personal stack. Granted, I did buy those gold ring coins. You know, I did do that. That had a high premium, and for the set, it was like $600. But that's to the extent. So for like a silver coin, I'll do like, you know, $5-6 over spot, 8-10 tops. You know what I mean? And then I also kind of after that, then it gets to be too expensive. And then when I'm buying for the auction, guys, it's you know, I gotta be careful because I can't price people out. You know, people that come in for the entertainment value and they're doing the auctions, they want to be able to participate, and I can't keep putting like high premium items in there where nobody has a shot, and only like the few that have, you know, a lot of disposable income are able to snag the items. So, you know, while they're beautiful, they're not for me. I hope Santa will bring me one. Let's see. You know what, guys, too? Feel free to ask me any questions, if you want, because the other thing, too, is Guido and our Golf for Good will be coming soon. You're going to want to stay tuned for that. Definitely. Yes, the oak leaf. Let's talk about the good old oak leaf. Those of you that did not get the oak leaf, I highly recommend you get this thing. Check this out. Those of you that don't have it yet, I think you need to get it. Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. This is beautiful. And they've minted 50,000 of them. So you can get them. But the level of detail on these things are outstanding. Why am I showing it to you there? I have it in my possession. Let me go to my screen. There we go. Check that out. Get out of here, Guido sticker. Let me fix the autofocus, my friends. Hold on a second. This is going to be a pain in the neck to me. Let me close that. Go like this. I'm going to get this all fixed. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let me close that out. Okay. Alright. This song is god-awful, by the way. Let me find it and turn this garbage off. And I want to never hear this again. Which song is it anyway, so I know that this is like giving me a headache. For the love of God. This one. Alright, terrible. My computer's doing that thing too where you scroll down and then it scrolls down like 2 minutes after the fact. Delete. Scroll down and choose something else. Like, just enough of that. Oh, God. Alright. Alright. Check out that oak leaf. That is a beautiful coin. Very, very nice. Love it. And then we'll flip it over to the back. It's a gorgeous, it's not a coin, I should say, a round. Does anyone want to trade 4 ounces of generics for 4 ounces of 1/10 ounce rounds, preferably the Walking Liberty rounds? Link says that second texture reverse is awesome. Says Brandon. I just don't know if it's right for my collection. Imagine the oak leaf in gold. I know. They have them. I wish I could get it. It's still a little too much for me right now. Gorgeous coin. Round coin. A roin. A cound. Oh man, and I am tired too, as you couldn't tell. But yeah, guys, I would recommend picking this up, right? I mean, they have 50,000, so the mintage isn't too low. I couldn't get one, but if I had a reverse proof ASE, how much would it sell for on your auction? Ungraded Silver Heist, I mean, it could probably sell very high. My auction seemed, and I'm not trying to toot my own horn, but a lot of you are on my auctions, and so let's call it what it is. The auctions, sometimes things go for a ridiculous amount of prices. I think there's a lot of competition. It could do very well. It could do very well, you know? If anybody has a reverse proof ASE and want to talk business with me, email me and I'll consider doing something with you. How about this, guys? Check that out. That's the Equilibrium. Do you guys have this one? Also, 2019. This is off of Bold. This is where I got this thing. It's a little bit of a glare. Let me try to... Let's see if I can... 1 second. I can put my hand over it a little bit. It's like a butterfly, yin and yang. And flip it over. This is actually cool. What they did with the Queen. Her head's a little bit smaller. It's not so predominant. Talk to business. The business is running eagle. Look at that. I thought this was cool. So I figured, why not? The Equilibrium. Anybody have that one? Curious. And that's right, Silver Butterfly says a butterfly. Stay tuned, Silver Butterfly. You can win one on one of my auctions. But it's very, very cool. And I can't tell what type of writing. Let's see if we could zoom in on this. It just looks like code. It's like GGCTAC. Looks like the Matrix, doesn't it? I don't know what that is. You guys probably do better than I do. But very detailed. Very, very cool. DNA. Oh, man. Philly Blunt says, oh, it's GTGAGAG. Oh, man. I would say, guys, though, definitely pick the oak leaf up if you can. For real. For real. And it appears that the Germania Mint, they really enjoy doing that kind of textured background. I mean, check out the Allegory. Right? The Allegories has it. Almost looks like a thumbprint. Oak leaf. But yeah, guys. And if you saw recently, too, I posted a... let's see here. I posted a... let's see. Van Wood is here. It does look nice. Where's that from? Steven Parsons says. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I got some stuff from Bold. I jump around from a lot of different... websites, dealers, people within the community. I'm always kind of shopping around, trying to get stuff from a lot of different places. Thoughts on the Kookaburra with the Panda Privy that just went on pre-sale? Jason Bone, I'm not a big Privy person. I feel like it's just another gimmicky thing for trying to put more premium onto a coin. You know, the Privy stuff doesn't do it for me. What country, says Stephen Parsons? For what, buddy? Which one are you asking about? And I'll tell you. You know, and hold on 1 second, guys. Let me grab, my cat is in the way. Watch out, cat. Grab a couple more stands. You know what I haven't done in a long time, guys? The helmet. The helmet mode. I have to fix my, let's see, Steven Parsons says the butterfly. Okay. The butterfly is from Tokelau. Tokelau? I can't pronounce it. Tokelau? Tokelau? Tokalo? I don't know. The Saint says Buckethead. I haven't seen the bucket in ages. I know. There'll be a time I'll do it again. You know, it's just because I have the mic here, so if I have the helmet on, yeah, it's going to be all muffled. But Stack Attack Wager says cats rock. Yeah, try telling that to me or my wife when they're vomiting on her bed or on the couch or pooping out of the litter box onto the floor or in a shower. They are not awesome animals. Or how about when they eat their food and they eat it too fast and then you hear and then they vomit. And then they go and try to eat it back up. They are disgusting animals. I'm counting the days until these things croak. Let's see your new poured piece, Stormy. I don't have a new poured piece. Which new poured piece are you referring to? You didn't send me a new poured... Oh, you turd. Hold on a second. Hold on, Graham. Oh, here it is. This is from my buddy Graham. Let me pull this out. Hold on. This is a 10-gram Mutiny Metals silver round. Very cool. This was from Graham. Grammy Liver Lips. Thank you, brother. Very nice. Check that out. Thank you, Grammy. Yeah, I don't really own a lot of poured stuff. And Graham was so nice he sent that to me the other day. But yeah, so the other day I did a poll on my channel community tab about colorized stuff. I despise the colorized stuff. I haven't seen... The only thing I did see colorized that looked amazing... let me see if I could try to find it. Brandon and Graham. Where was it that I sent you guys, Graham and Brandon, the other day? That Spartan round. That 2-ounce Spartan round. What website was that? This I want to show you guys. This is something I would consider buying. This is one of the only things that I would consider buying with a stupidly high premium. It's 2 ounces. It's like $250 or something. Graham or Brandon, can one of you guys put that link in there? I want to see a piano concert, says Running Eagle. It's been a long time. I've been playing some new stuff too. I've been learning some new songs. Yeah, the problem is I don't like to play. I don't like to solo. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to run solo. Because if I screw up, then everybody hears it. And wearing a helmet, it's pretty darn hard to do. I'm pretty sure it was on Bold Sight, Graham. There it is. I found it. This thing. Guys, look at this. This is cool as heck. Check this out. No, look at this. This thing is flipping insane. Here. It's like I want to see the chat. Look at this thing. This is just nasty. And look at the blood on this. This is... Look at that. Leonidas leading the charge here over the Persians. This is just... I mean, I don't want to curse. But bad, rhymes with grass. Look at that. That is insane. Look at the side of it. This is like ultra high relief. How sick is this? It's like, look at all the soldiers, the spears. Like, that is cool. And the only thing that's colorized are like the little bits of blood, and it's not like obnoxious. Now, check out the reverse. How awesome is that? It's a map of Sparta. And the look at this. It just looks like an old battle map. This thing is beautiful. $230, and it's a 2-ounce. Put a 1 in the chat if you would buy this. The Medusa too. Too much yak for me though, says Henry Von Mega. Oh, and then this stuff, right? $980 for that. That's crazy. But then look at this thing, 2-ounce, high relief, 276. Look at this samurai. Insane in the membrane, guys. Just insane. And then this whole stuff. I mean, Brandon loves this thing back order. I was trying to tell him to buy this thing. $300 for the Plague Doctor. Let's see. The Chariot. I love this stuff, but too much. I can't justify it. $270. 270 bucks for this thing. Anyhow, let me shut this down here. Guys, I know, Running Eagle, dang this chat thing. I know, buddy. And I want to apologize to you guys. You guys are all cool, and you understand that there's technical issues. Guido and I, we apologize that we couldn't get this stuff in order. We really wanted to do the show because he and I haven't hung out in a while. Thought it would be a lot of fun. And I said, you know what? Like, I guess Guido's like, just go solo. Lightstream wasn't working on his end. But yeah, guys, you know, I appreciate you guys coming on here, hanging out. It was just, it was unfortunate that we couldn't get it to work. Please don't forget tomorrow, tune into Silver Dragons. He's celebrating his 10,000 subscriber milestone. And guys, the amount of silver bullion in there to win is insane. So that's 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time. You guys are going to make sure you're on there. Make sure you comment on his video. I'm going to try to be on there. But basically the people that participated in the Dragon Box Speg, myself, Yankee, Guido, Lady B, and Silver Dragons, we're going to try to be on there to support him. Oh, and Silver Dragons hears me talking about his goal. I'm talking you up here, buddy. I'm talking you up, man. I was telling everybody just to make sure that they go and check out your stream tomorrow night. That the amount of prizes within that is just insane. And we wanted to congratulate, and I wanted to congratulate you again over the air. C-Rod, cheer up, somebody don't like when you're down. Oh, and hello. Thank you, C-Rod. I appreciate you, dude. I'm not down, man. I'm just I'm just trying to figure out this technology stuff. So yeah. You guys definitely want to go on to Guido. C-Rod, you're insane, dude. Dude, now it's like cotton candy and ice cream I got to get you, too. I appreciate you, C-Rod. You know that, and you don't have to do that, dude. Just to see you on here, man. It's always good to have you on here. You've been with me for such a long time. You're a good man. I appreciate you. You didn't need to do that. But, yeah, guys, you definitely want to go onto Silver Dragon's channel. Make sure you comment on his video. You know, have a good time and good luck. I hope to be there. I've got plans with the family, so I might not be able to get on there, but I'm going to try my hardest. But good luck to each and every one of you if I'm unable to make it. And I guess with that, guys, if any last questions? before we call it a night. I know this was brief, you know, Guido and I, we were going to go for about an hour. But yeah. Yes, good luck. It's nearly 20 ounces of silver being given away. That is just redonkulous, dude. Crazy, crazy. Silver Dragons, at some point, I need you to walk me through the Skype thing, brother. Because, when you told me over the phone, couldn't remember it. I wrote it down, couldn't get it to work. I got the NDI thing to work the one time. Then I had to get the new computer and then forget it. It doesn't work anymore. I can't figure out how I did it. And then Guido and I were having such a hard time tonight getting Lightstream to work. So we definitely need your help. Thank you. I appreciate you, man. So yeah, guys, any other questions before I head out? Running Eagle, thank you so much, dude. You're a good man. Or woman, I don't know. I'm assuming man. I forget when I... So many people change their names, too. I get emails from people, oh, I changed my name from this to this name. Muay Thai to the neck? Kia! If you had to sell your entire stack, what's the one piece of silver you would keep? That's an awesome question, Jonathan Reese. And Grog, I know you're in here. And while I would say probably one of the privateer rounds, it would have to be a Morgan dollar that I got from my grandparents because they are they're no longer around. I would keep a Morgan dollar. And plus, you know how I feel about Morgan dollars. Love them. Any spider mares, C-Rod? Oh, God almighty. I was talking to people about that today. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Scared the bejesus out of me. But I will be getting rid of that thing. It's all packed up. My stuff is going out tomorrow. But yeah, Whimsy Maker, he says goodnight. And guys, I'm going to say goodnight to you too. Again, much appreciated. Thank you for being so patient with Guido and myself. Thank you for just showing up, hanging out. And I appreciate you guys. So remember to check out Silver Dragons tomorrow night. And good luck to each and every one of you. And remember to long live the Empire.